Yo, what's up, guys? So this is Emmanuel here with another video for you guys to actually help you guys decide which is the best broker for you guys to actually use. So I know this is a very commonly asked question, right? Especially from the beginner side, and actually some advanced guys also ask this question as well, because you might be having trouble with your broker. You're just thinking of switching in general, right? So you're just looking for the best, and you don't want to like try them individually to try and find out which one is actually best for you. So you guys are obviously watching this because maybe you want to switch brokers, or you're just starting and you want to find out which is the appropriate broker for you guys, the best broker out there, right? So anyways, I've split this list into 5 brokers, right, that I'll be speaking about today. So of course one of these brokers will be my worst brokers that I've ever used, and the other 4 are going to be my top 4 brokers I've used in my 5 years of actually trading. Right. So let's get straight into the video. So coming in at number 1, we've got XM.com. So XM is a marvelous broker, guys. They have a lot of advantages with them. First things first, they have low spreads. Like, in fact, all these brokers in my top 4 have very low spreads because brokers are like competitive people, right? They're competing with each other to get the most client base, the biggest client base. So you'll find out that this broker will be telling you we've got the lowest spreads, this broker will be telling you we've got the lowest spreads. So all of them basically have very low spreads. So XM actually has spreads from 0.6 pips, spreads as low as 0.6 pips, which is actually not that bad. Like, it's bigger than the others I'm going to mention, right? But it's still quite good, honestly speaking. It's a very reasonable broker. Another nice thing about XM is that it's got pretty high leverage as well. I know some brokers only offer a leverage of 1:500, some even 1:300, I guess. But XM offers a fairly large leverage amount, which is 1:888, which is actually not that bad, honestly speaking. You can take good risks on that with that leverage and actually maximize your profits to the most. They also have over 1,000 trading instruments that you can trade. So this is basically you being able to trade Bitcoin, Ripple, metals like your gold, your silver, your platinum, a couple of stocks, and some indices as well. So that's actually a good thing with XM. But in order to trade the indices and the cryptos and all that stuff, you have to open an MT5 account in order for you guys to access those. So just keep that in mind, because you might open an MT4 account and you won't see those things that I actually just mentioned, and you might actually think that no, this guy wasn't actually giving a proper review. But then overall you should just use MT5 if you want to get the extra trading instruments. Also have a 500 bonus. It's actually supposed to be 5,000. I don't know what's up with this. It's supposed to be 5,000. I think the website didn't load fully, but yeah. It's also a 5,000, a bonus up to $5,000. So this is like an accumulative bonus that keeps on accumulating the more you trade. So the more you trade, the more the bonus starts to increase and stuff. So it's quite good. It's quite good on when it comes to the bonus side. They also have this free $30 that you get when you actually join, right? So it used to be a no deposit bonus, so it meant that you could actually just open an account, verify it, and then just get started with that $30, right, for free. But now I think people are now abusing that because people used to just open accounts with different people's details and all that stuff. So I think they caught on to that and made it a bonus that you can only receive after depositing funds. So you actually have to deposit a minimum of $5, then you can get that $30 to actually trade and add on to your equity. So that becomes a total of about $35 trading equity, basically. And you can actually do a lot with that, honestly speaking, because I've seen people do crazy things with even $5, from $5 to like $400 in a month. I've seen crazy things. So $30 is actually, it's good enough if you're experienced and you actually know what you're doing. So yeah, these guys also have good research and education services, right? So if you just click on this tab, it will take you to this tab here, right? It will take you to a page where you can actually find signals and also access to webinars and stuff. So they're just basically helping you learn. Not many brokers actually do that. So yeah, this is actually a good broker if it comes to learning as well, right? And this whole thing that brokers actually want you to lose your money, I actually don't believe that. So you guys might be thinking that, okay, now these guys' signals might actually be trash because these guys actually want me to lose my money. So that's actually bullshit. I feel like it's a big pile of crap. So yeah, why I'm saying this is because think about it, right? If you've got a small account, you obviously pay spreads, right? When you actually place a trade, you have to cover spread, right? And if your account is small, you're taking small lot sizes, right? They're only taking a small amount from those spreads, right? But if you have a bigger account, right, they're taking good numbers from that spread. So they obviously want you to have a big account so that they can benefit from those spreads that you guys are what? That you guys are paying on a regular when you guys are actually placing your trades, right? So they want you to grow your account, get it as big as possible, so that they can make as much money as possible as well. So that's with that being said, I actually feel like having a broker, I mean, following these signals, right, won't lead you astray, honestly speaking, because this whole thing that they want to eat my money is just a big pile of shit. So yeah, anyways, coming in at number 2, we've got HotForex. So HotForex is actually quite a good broker as well. I used it for a couple of months in my past. It's quite good, honestly speaking. They have good bonuses. They have very, very good customer service because these guys constantly hit you up, try to find out what's going on with you, your account, and all that stuff. So these guys are very good broker as well. These guys personally have a bit more trading instruments to trade from than XM. I think far much more things that you can actually trade. So if you're looking for a wide variety of things to trade, then you guys can look at HotForex. But this is personally my number 2 broker. And like I said, you guys can check out the spreads that these guys are offering, right? So as you guys can see, spread on Euro USD is 0.0. Like honestly speaking, I've never seen a spread that's literally on 0. Like a lot of brokers might say that, but then I actually highly doubt this. But you guys can check it out, right? But since it's not, like I said, I highly doubt it, right? But it's going to be very low as well because remember they're trying to compete with XM and all these other brokers, so it's going to be very low. Trust me. So as you can see, USD JPY 0.1, USD Swiss franc 0.3, and so on and so on, right? So they've got quite low spreads as well. So that's another advantage about these guys. Another thing is these guys have a huge leverage. Like it's not much of a difference compared to XM, right? Because XM is 1:888. This is 1:1,000. It's not much of a difference, but honestly speaking, that can really make a difference for you. If you're a very aggressive trader and you've got small amounts of money, then this 1:1,000 can actually make a very, very big difference for you guys. They also have very good bonuses as well, because they've got this 100% bonus that you get. Like actually, when you deposit your funds, right, you can actually choose to accept 100% of your deposit amount to be added onto your account. Of course, you can't withdraw that money, but it's still like quite good of a boost for your account to actually increase your equity and be able to take bigger risks on your account overall. So if you have $300, you can take risks that you could be able to take on that $600 account basically, because they're going to give you 100% of the $300 that you actually invested. So I feel like it's quite a good broker when it comes to that sense, right? So now coming in at number 3, we have EverTrade. EverTrade is a marvelous broker as well. There's actually not much to say about it because it's almost very similar to HotForex, right? Sorry. It's almost very similar to HotForex. These guys have on-point customer service. They check on you a bit more than HotForex. A lot of people might find this annoying, but then I actually feel like it's a good thing because imagine, I'd rather have a broker that stresses me out by constantly communicating with me, right, than a broker that doesn't even communicate at all. Because the broker the broker I hate doesn't actually communicate at all. I've never even received an email from these guys besides the email to actually join. So yeah, I actually feel like this broker is good as well. And these guys also have a similar amount of trading instruments that you guys can trade. So it's almost similar to HotForex, basically speaking. So yeah, and unfortunately this broker doesn't have any bonuses that I'm aware of at the moment, right? But I'm sure they're going to add in some bonuses in the future. So yeah, they also have very low spreads as well. Honestly speaking, they've got very low spreads. They're quite a good broker. So yeah, you can check them out. But this is my number 3 broker. Coming in at number 4, we have FBS. So FBS is also a good broker. And one nice thing about FBS is that you don't have to like really stress yourself out with the verification process because it's very simple. All you need is your ID and your phone number and your email, of course, and you guys can actually have your account up and running very quickly. So FBS is quite a good broker when it comes to speed of verification, because some people hate the whole verification process. I personally hated it because you have to fish out your documents and stuff. It becomes a huge stress overall. So FBS becomes good when it comes to that, right? They also have, like, FBS is the king of like no deposit bonuses. Like, these guys have very good bonuses. Uh, so yeah, if you're a person that doesn't have enough cash to actually start trading, you guys want funds to actually start trading, then check out FBS. FBS will be a very good broker for you guys, and yeah, they also have low spreads. And like I said, when I actually started, right, these guys had a $123 bonus. What this was is you make an account, right? You verify your account, then they give you 123 bucks to actually trade. Whatever you make on top of that 123 is yours to keep. You can either withdraw it and eat it, or you can trade it again and try multiply that. So I feel like it's quite a good broker when it comes to that set, right? Like, these guys have very good promotions and bonuses. They also have this demo account contest, right, where they give you guys demo accounts, and the person who get the account to the highest amount by the end of the month wins a prize, right? And the prize is actually quite good because it's either a lot of money, it's either a car, a phone, uh, or vacation, things like that. So it's very good when it comes to these promotions. Like I say, they've got very, very good promotion, right? And they're constantly hosting these contests. I think they're every month, literally. So you guys should actually check them out. And if you're a beginner, you're trying to learn and stuff, you're still trading a demo account, why not just trade the pro? Why not just join the bonus contest? I mean the demo contest, because you don't lose anything. Honestly speaking, you don't lose anything because you're gonna be traded that bonus the way you normally trade. So I think FBS is very good when it comes to your bonuses and stuff. Right. So like I said, out of these five brokers, right, one will be my worst, and this has to be my worst broker out there. Honestly speaking, Forex has shit customer service. They don't respond to you guys. I think I made this account 5 years ago, right, and till today they still haven't verified my account, which, honestly speaking, I feel like is very pathetic, and it's honestly very sad. So honestly speaking, this broker is very bad. They have crap customer service, like I said, and they actually trapped me with this no deposit bonus, which was about $1,000 no deposit bonus, right? So I actually went on to actually make the account for that bonus, right? And they give you the 1,000, right, in your real account and everything, but this is a problem that comes with Infinite Forex. Is Infinite Forex, Insta Forex is no deposit bonus. So what happens is they give you that 1,000, right, and the maximum amount of profits that you guys can make is 10% of the bonus amount. So that becomes $100. That's the maximum you can actually make off that bonus, right? Of which I feel like is a very shitty thing to do, but yeah, in a sense, it actually makes it more definite that you're able to make that 10% because the account is bigger, right? But here comes the catch. In order for you to get that bonus, right? I mean, in order for you to get that 10% profits that you guys actually made, you have to deposit an equal amount to the profits that you actually made to actually withdraw that bonus. And that's if they actually even verify your account, honestly speaking, because your account has to be verified for you to make that withdrawal. So honestly speaking, I feel like this is the worst broker out there. I don't even know why it's even there. Honestly speaking, I wonder how the website is even up till now, because these guys are crap. And another thing I noticed about these guys is that their charts move very, very, very slowly. Like, compared to the other charts like XM, HotForex. If you catch a big move, right, on XM, it will take a slower amount of time for the move to actually occur on InstaForex. So I feel like this broker is crappy. I mean, the charts won't move as fast as the XM charts, basically. But honestly speaking, I feel like this broker is very shitty. I feel like their servers are just slow. Everything about them is just very slow and unprofessional, honestly speaking. So yeah, I think that's it for my five brokers. But if you guys have used InstaForex, like, remember, this is just personal preference. If you guys have used InstaForex before and you feel like it's a good broker and you guys have actually benefited from it in the past, then you guys can just leave a comment in the comment section. Then we can actually talk about it, and then maybe they actually change the review, because I can actually try and sign up again, because it's been 5 years, so you never know, things could have changed. So I could actually sign up, try and make an account again and see exactly how this broker works for people, right? For me, then I can actually share it out to you guys and see if InstaForex actually changed over the years. So yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe and drop a like if this video was helpful for you guys. And yeah, I'm actually going to be posting regular content, so also click that bell icon so that you guys can be updated on when I post new content, because I'll be definitely posting more regularly than the month of January, because January I was actually posting once a week, but now I'm going to be posting far much more. So anyways, that's it for me today. I'm out.